Let's all keep it 100%. If you were the president, you'd also want to be that close to Eva Longoria. While we can't afford a second term of crooked, sleepy Joe, food prices and gas prices are way up. Under Trump, gas was only about $1.86 per gallon. Under the current administration, gas in some states are well over $4. This is all probably due to what corrupt Joe took out on his day one of presidency of America with our own energy supply. And the environment is way worse because of it. In February of 2022, Putin invades Ukraine. Putin did something similar under the Obama tenure. Barack Hussein Obama. Under Trump, America got along with Russia and even North Korea. People thought Trump would start wars. No wars at all, no single war at all began with Trump in office. Before the C-19 beer bug, Trump was stable with Chinese president. Now, we got spy balloons going undetected, and just recently, China planted themselves to be in Cuba. Cuba being very close to the United States. How about that? And now also recently, Canada up north, our neighbors up north, Canada damages the East Coast air supply with no consequence. And a foreigner shoots to death in broad daylight a man at a relaxing and social place to hang out. The Golden Warrior, the Bronze Adonis, was the only candidate from either party to finally and firmly set the United States of America embassy inside of Jerusalem. The construction of the infrastructure of roads is all over the place, especially around where I'm from, where I live. Yeah, the construction and infrastructure of roads not being well done at all. But I think that's always been a problem, no matter which party was in office. Fake book Meta, and Alphabet Google protect him and removed certain links in 2020. How about that? There is a huge lack of free speech. There is a huge lack of free speech and large amounts of disinformation and lies about much. He doesn't want to debate RFK Jr. and are always actively trying to put Trump out of the election campaigning. Kamala is one heartbeat away from the presidency. Isn't that a scary thought? I'm sure that there will be much more updated information for the public to take in the next year and a half. These are quite bizarre and obscure. These are quite some bizarre, obscure, and strange times we are all living in. Oh, and one more thing. In this day and time, teachers are brainwashing and giving propaganda to the young students. and are not informing the parents on what is going on. Don't get me started on a recent commercial shown in between YouTube content. This was just a brief overview of what's been happening in the United States of America in 2023 so far. Some of it's old news from a year ago, and some of it is quite recent within the past few weeks. I will be in Israel during the first Republican debates. But once I am back in America in September, I will be interviewing a few people on their thoughts and opinions about that first debate. I have openly invited liberals to come onto the programs, but so far they only talk off the mic. Oh, and one more thing back about Israel. Liberal Democrats, some really don't even care a damn about Israel. So, Israel, Trump got the Israel embassy done. Not that some liberal Democrats would even care about the embassy finally being where it should be. And I have openly invited liberals to come on to the program, but so far they only talk off the mic. No surprise there. You know why. If you vote for Crooked Sleepy Joe a second time, you are either delusional, living under a rock, or just not too bright at all. Or just not too bright. If you still believe and follow the mainstream media, including Facebook Meta and Alphabet Google, you are probably beyond saving. See you all in September for people's interpretations of the first Republican debates. August 23rd. That's all for now. That is all for now. Everybody dance and have a good time. This is Millennial Man Motions Entertainment, LLC. Signing out.